Previously on my channel.
We were gone for quite a while.
Okay,
No matter what happens next.
this movie is going to be my literal death, man. I just can't wait for this movie. Yeah. So I finished watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and oh my god, this is one of the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. It is currently 1 a.m. Yes, and I just came home from the theater, and dudes, I absolutely love this movie, man. Just saying, there were a few details that could have been better, but bro, I love this movie so damn much. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to talk about the cast because it's very important to talk about them. So let's start off with our boy, our man himself, Chris Pratt, aka Peter Quill, aka Star Lord. Well, let's just say, you know, his character arc grew over like the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie and the second one, obviously Infinity War and Endgame, a holiday special too. But Chris Pratt wasn't the main character. Was obviously the main character, but wasn't the main character. That was obviously Rocket, but I'll get to him in 1 second. So that was I love Star Lord, man. I love Star Lord. So the next one is Zoe Saldana as Gamora. Obviously, Gamora doesn't remember anything about her relationship with Peter Quill. So yeah, that was sad to see because Star Lord loved her, man. Star Lord actually loved her so much, and Gamora doesn't remember her or him, I guess. But she's happy with the Ravagers now. So there we go. Will Poulter is next. He played Adam Warlock, and I think Will Poulter is an absolute very friendly man. Adam Warlock seems very, very interesting. Hopefully they'll do something with him in the future because I can't wait to see him because Adam Warlock is one of the most powerful Marvel characters ever. The next one is Karen Gillan, my favorite ginger, my favorite Scottish actress, I guess, and she played Nabila. Obviously, Nabila, although fell a lot this movie, she actually damaged herself quite a few times, but obviously she is a cyborg, so she can repair herself very quickly. So the next one is Sean Gunn, aka Kraglin. He had an arc that was very interesting to see. He needed to master the Yaku arrow from Yondu from the second movie, and he absolutely nailed it. One scene that very very interesting because it's epic to see Kraglin win at least. So the next one was obviously Van Diesel as Groot. Groot was buff. Groot was strong, and obviously not one of those baby Groot or the normal Groot. He was obviously like you saw him in the trailers. He was very strong. So I absolutely loved that version of Groot. Although he could like stretch his limbs and actually, yeah, I guess do lots more stretchable things that he could do in the first and the second movie, and in Infinity War and Endgame and Holiday Special. Obviously, anyway, Dave Bautista Drax. I loved one line, and I guess I don't know if that's a spoiler, but let's just say Drax wasn't made to be a destroyer. He was made to be kind and friendly and an absolute beast of a man, or whatever his species is. But Drax was very nice in this one. Pom Clementif. Anyway, doesn't matter. As Mantis also had an arc where she actually grew too with things that she could do. So there we go. I'm going to talk about. Okay, so we have 3 more characters that I want to talk about. Okay, sure. Maria Bakalova as Cosmo the Space Dog, and it was epic to see her. She obviously did the voice for the Cosmo, and to be honest, bro, I really like her accent. I think she's pretty hot. No, just kidding. Yeah, I love seeing Cosmo. I'm a dog lover, so that's why. Bradley Cooper as Rocket, and this is the last one. Then I'll talk about the villain, because oh my days, oh my days. Okay, well, Bradley Cooper as Rocket. Holy shit. We actually didn't see a lot of Rocket. More at the, I think, yeah, like Rocket was a main character, obviously, but there were a few things in this movie that you actually didn't see him a lot, especially in some flashbacks and whatever. And he was the main essential focus on those flashbacks, man. Holy shit, Rocket, dude. He will never top Star-Lord, but he's such an interesting character. His growth, his pain, his friends, his family. It's a perfect character, man. And you know, but oh boy, let's talk about the villain, man. Cause I loved that High Evolutionary, but oh my god, I hated him so much, man. Let's try this. Okay. Chukwudi Iwuji, I think that's his name. Okay, hopefully I said that right. He played the High Evolutionary. Oh my god, this guy played in Peacemaker, but this guy, I believe this guy is the best MCU villain that we had in a while. This guy was an absolute menace to society, to himself, to Rocket, to the Guardians, to Aisha, to Adam Warlock, to the frickin', Nowhere's head, like the entire Celestial head. Oh, bro, this guy, I love everything about this villain. He makes a perfect villain because he has reason to be a perfect villain. Yeah, I absolutely hate him too. There were a few things that this motherfucker did. Oh my god, I slap his butt cheeks for that, man. Dude, such a great villain, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I talked about the cast. No, I need to talk about 3 more characters, which is Lila, Thieves, and Floor. Oh my god. Dude, I love those characters so much. Okay. Thieves, Floor, and Lila were such good characters, especially to Rocket. Oh my god, this is like a crying video, man. This is actually not my intention, but James Gunn is a madman. This guy, he's my favorite director. This guy is such a legend because he knows a lot about comic books, movies, songs. He'll make probably one of the best Superman movies ever. That's for sure. He's going to move to DC now, and DC is in the right hands, man. James Gunn is going to nail the absolute, whatever the shit he might do there. I'm going to follow him. Doesn't matter where. I've loved Scooby-Doo. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I've loved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I loved, obviously, the Suicide Squad. I loved Holiday Special, and now I love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I follow James Gunn wherever he liked to go, and whatever, man. James Gunn is one of my favorite directors, and let's just say Guardians of the Galaxy is an emotional roller coaster, and you don't really need to watch a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy or a lot of Marvel to understand this movie as pure art. Let's just say that. And yeah, whatever. I'm just a 16-year-old teenage boy from Belgium, so I guess my opinion doesn't really matter, but I absolutely love this movie, man. Star-Lord is one of my favorite heroes. I mean, he's literally my profile picture on YouTube, so that does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I'm definitely giving this movie an 11 out of 10, man. He is probably one of my favorite movies, or it's probably one of my favorite movies, because damn, such a fucking good movie. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Or should I say, we'll all fly away together one last time in the forever and beautiful sky.
All fly away together. One last time. Into the forever and beautiful sky.